right? For example, if, okay, I'm showing this to you, the complete X lookup in different. Like here, I say I need these two on the basis of X lookup. Okay, so I will say X lookup. This is my lookup value. See, it says lookup array, not the table array, lookup array. So your lookup value will exist in the column, that column you have to select. So this one, in which my lookup value will exist. Na? Return array. Return array means the column which you want. So I want column B, which is the name column. And it says if not found, then. If not found, then I say ID missing or whatever you want to mention. It's up to you. Enter, Control D, you can see. Same for the designation. See, X lookup, lookup value, lookup array. Now it says return array. Which column you want now? Designation. So I will select the designation column. Okay. And if value not found, then I say ID missing. Now enter, Control D, and see this one. Okay. So here you can see the concept of X lookup. Okay. And X lookup also has given you the more functionality. For example, suppose, okay. Now, for example, okay, suppose I have the ID and I have ABC and ABC. Okay. And okay, I have these two different IDs. Okay. Now, here I have just given you the code. This code is 123 and this code is 345. Okay. Now, for example, if I have just given you this one, okay, and I say, okay, do one thing, please fetch the code for me. So if you will use this VLOOKUP, lookup value, table array, comma 2, comma 0, and if you drag it, so you are getting the same code or not for both one, because both are this 123, 123, because both are the ABC. Yes or no? Tell me, guys. You are getting the both, na? Both are the same or not?
Yes,
But
Anu.
but ideally for this second ABC, what should be your output? 345,
345.
right? So this is, here you have used VLOOKUP. Remember this. Okay. Now the same code we are going to fetch through the XLOOKUP. So I will say XLOOKUP, lookup value. I want to search it over here. Okay. Return array, this one. Okay. You want this one. If not found, you can give it, otherwise you can pass it. Match mode, I say the exact mode I can use it. Okay. Search here you can see this one. Okay, this one. So here I can give the exact look, exact match or next similar, exact match or next larger item, or the exact match, wildcard match, and so on. I'm just giving this exact match here. Okay, closing this bracket, enter, and see. Still it is giving you what? It says this ABC and this ABC is completely the same one. This ABC and this ABC is completely the same one. So if I just need this second ABC data, then how you will handle this situation? Because this kind of a scenario can come into your situation, right? Or this kind of a scenario can come into your mind. Okay, so see, the some search mode, they have just given search first to last, search last to first, binary, which is you can just go for sorting ascending and descending order. In that kind of a scenario, you can also use that one. Okay, so now in this kind of, because VLOOKUP is always going to give you the first value. Okay, because both is the ABC, so it is treating this as a ABC also, because it is not considering as a case sensitive positions in this case, right? So if you see, if I just go here and find, look, because if you go for, like, I just want to find the position of this one into this kind of a scenario. If I'm just giving 0 exact match, it is giving me 1 and 1. It means both the values are same. If I'm just giving this one less than 1, see, it is giving me the 2 and 2, right? The second one from the last. Now if I'm just giving the 1 greater than, that is a -1, see, it is giving me the 1 and 1. It means it is a case sensitive value, where the value is completely the case sensitive, sorry, not a case sensitive, it will not be able to find it. So in this kind of a scenario, generally what we do, we just make the combination of that. Like here, you can concatenate the row number along with this lookup value, and then you can work accordingly. Like for example, if I just concatenate the row number ac- with this, so see, the values are getting changed, and these values we can perform over here with the lookup value. Okay, so we can use this value in this kind of a scenario. You have to concatenate this one. So most of the time it will also be a scenario where you have to make this kind of a combinations, where you must be aware from this one, because the thing is that VLOOKUP always fetch the first value. It will not fetch the second value. It will not fetch the third value and so on. Otherwise, in this scenario, what you can do, where you have selected this L2 to M3, na, don't freeze the row number. Let it increase. If I just go for this, see, let it increase. Then you will see the 3, 4, 5. This one. Let it increase. Okay. Don't make it freeze. If you are making this freeze, then you have to put or create the some kind of this combinations. And then in that case, you have to use this one. Okay. If in case you are getting this one. Okay. So this, in this X lookup, what generally happens, we do not need to provide the whole column or the whole table array in the sequence. No, this function people are using because it might be that from this data set only I need the designation column. So if I'm selecting this whole column in the VLOOKUP and then starting counting the number of the columns, so it is, I'm just I'm not going to count that column, because I'm not selecting any table array. The column count is required when you are selecting the table array. In this case, I'm not selecting the table array, so I do not need to count any of the column. So in this, simply I'm just giving the lookup array, and I'm just giving the return array. Return array is basically the column for which you want to fetch the data, which column data you are looking for. So that column you have to select it only. That's it. And it will fetch the data. And now, one scenario I just want to show you, this X lookup will work on the back side of the column data or not. That scenario is highly important. Okay. For example, let, let take this data set. Okay. This below data set, remember this. And this is data. And I say, here is a tax. Okay. And this tax is 14% of this. Okay, like this. And now see, I'm just giving you this ID here, and I need the name and I need the tags. Okay, this one. So I just want to show you through the X lookup you can retrieve the backside data or not. Okay, so firstly X lookup, just perform it. I need the return array, this one name. So it will come very easily. Okay, this one. Now same X lookup value, lookup array. And now backside of the lookup array, I'm just going to select in the return array, this one. Okay, close this bracket and see. It is giving you the backside data or not? See, right? So X lookup function also give you the backside column data, which generally VLOOKUP will never give you. VLOOKUP will never give you the backside column data. Okay, but this XLOOKUP will give you the backside column data. It means the left side column data or column data. It means the left side column data or the right side column data. It will give you. Okay, so this is basically the combination or the use of this XLOOKUP. Okay, so let me add that also. We have seen XLOOKUP and we have also seen VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP with if error. Okay. Till now, anyone has any doubt or any query?
No.
Okay.
Sir, it have any drawbacks for lookup?
For XLOOKUP?
Drawback. Is there anything
No, there
like
is no,
we
there is
lookup have the restrictions like
no,
that?
no. In the XLOOKUP, we do not have because
Okay.
XLOOKUP is giving you the left side column data, XLOOKUP is giving you the right side column data, right? Only yes, in the XLOOKUP, you are selecting the return array, right? For example, if I'm selecting the return array which I'm looking for as of now, which is 8 A17 to A22, right? If tomorrow, if this text column get changed from column A to column G, then you have to change this range, return array range, right? Because
Uh,
it is not working on the header, right?
Okay.
So
Yes.
in that case, the best thing you can use the index match function.
Okay.
Okay, this one. But somehow they have just created this kind of a combination that they have just tried to implement the lookup function, then the some VLOOKUP functionality, then the if error combination, right? So these combinations they have implemented together and given this X lookup.
Okay.
can
Okay,
we use
Hmm.
match function here along with the X lookup?
along with this,
X lookup. Can we use match function?
no, match function only will give you the position. Na? Match function will not give you
Acha,
the value.
acha, acha, acha. Okay.
है ना?
So it's
हाँ, okay,
okay.
this one.
How to make dynamic
For the
model
dynamic,
here?
this one, for the dynamic, use this model, index match.
Okay.
This one,
Got it.
okay, this. So as per the scenario, you can use this one. Okay. Now, let me open the another file. . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 I'm sharing my screen, so let me know if you are able to see the screen for conditional formatting. Can you see the screen of conditional formatting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So now we are just going to see the conditional formatting. So first understand about this conditional formatting. So as the word itself says, the conditional and formatting. It means if on the basis of any condition or the certain condition, if on the basis of any condition, if I want to format any of the cell, format in the sense I want to change the text color, I want to change the font color, I want to show the some kind of a icon, I want to show the some data bar. So if any kind of a formatting, if you want to implement on the basis of any given condition, so you can use the conditional formatting. So conditional formatting in the home ribbon, you can see this conditional formatting here. From here, you can use it. Otherwise, the shortcut key is Alt O D. Alt O D is basically the shortcut key to open the conditional formatting rules manager wizard. Okay. So now let's see the scenario. For example, okay, I have just given you this data set, okay, and in this data set, what my requirement is that if in this grid, okay, the grid which I have highlighted, so if in this grid, if any user type the P, then that P color, it means that P text color should reflect in the green color. If any user type the A, that should reflect in the red color. And if any user type the CL, that is a casual leave, then that cell should fill with the orange color. Okay. So this kind of a thing or the formatting I need to implement this one. Okay. So as I said, for this conditional formatting, we have a shortcut key which is Alt O D. Remember this. So first of all, you have to select that grid in which you want to implement the formatting. So I selected this one. Then I will go into conditional formatting and I will simply click on this new rule. Okay. If you click on this new rule, you will see this new formatting rule wizard. Or if you press the Alt OD as a shortcut, and here if you click on the new rule, you will see the same window or the same wizard. So we have these many rules on basis we can put the conditional formatting in the Excel. So first of all, I'm just going to discuss about this second rule. Format only cells that contain. It means if I just want to format the cells which contains the what? I said if the cell value is equals to P. Okay. And this is not a case sensitive. Remember, either I
Hello,
write
sir.
is,
Hello, sir. Good
yeah,
morning.
good morning.
Yes, sir. Sir, this is my first class, so I don't remember the previous lecture. So,
Mhm.
okay,
Okay, so first of all, the today's class is not related to the previous classes. Okay, but for the previous classes, what you can do, you can connect with the team. So they will
okay,
share the previous session recordings and the
okay,
files with you.
okay,
So you can
okay,
refer that.
okay, okay,
Okay, and if you will have any doubts, so team also conduct the doubt session, which you can
okay.
attend as well.
Sir, in morning or evening?
That is in the evening probably, but if for this one you just need to connect with the team so they can help you. They can answer this query better.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
Every day from 9:15 to 10:15 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
From Monday to Friday, they are the doubt clearing classes is conducting. So you can attend any of the classes. Means you can attend from 9:15 p.m. to 10:15 p.m. from Monday to Tuesday.
How will I get that link of that clinic classes? Because I'm not having any mail or any link or any message for those classes. So do I have to apply or do I have to raise request?
The first mail you have got from the coaches, there you have already the link is given.
First mail means which one? That welcome mail. Yeah?
Yes, welcome mail.
Okay. Okay. So in that link, I have to check. Okay, I'll check that mail.
Okay. So just connect with the team on this one. If you do not have the link, so you can ping someone from the Coachex team, so they can just provide you the link on this. Okay. Now,
Can we get some time to apply what we have learned? Generally, you would teach one concept and ask us to apply, right?
mm-hmm.
So we have learned so many, and it's a bit confusing. We did not apply till now.
Okay. For today's session, you're talking about, right?
Yeah, we look up.
Okay. So you guys want that thing, or you guys just want to do it offline? So
I wanted to do it simultaneously since if we have any doubts, we could ask directly to you, right?
mm-hmm. What about the others?
Same thoughts.
Yeah, it's actually a good thing. You have to go simultaneously.
Okay.
Because we look up is an important concept and we didn't get to apply.
And the friendly speaking, sir, we need to grab that thing
Mm-hmm.
first. So VLOOKUP is been bit of difficult. So the formulas and also that is the thing.
Okay. So before I just move further, so I'm just going back again into that VLOOKUP sheet. Okay. So you can implement that one. Let me open that. Can you see that? Let me know,
Yes,
please.
sir. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So just apply that. Okay. Just try this index match first of all, everyone at your end. I'm putting this formula here on my screen as well in the bottom, so you can also tally this one. Just perform this and see you are getting the same result. The sheet already, right? So this data, you can copy this and you can transpose. Okay, so for the transpose, what you will do, once you just copied the data, okay, you can just put the cursor in the sheet where you want to transpose it. And here you can go into this paste and click on this paste special, this last one. Okay, and click on this transpose and click on OK. So your data will come like this. Okay, this horizontal format. So firstly, just transpose the data into this horizontal format, and then here you can just copy the ID and just try to implement this HLOOKUP and see you are getting the correct result or not. I'm also pasting the formula here for your reference. This one. Okay, so just try this at your end, please. HLOOKUP.
Sir, in my sheet, Excel sheet, there is no like
Mm-hmm.
HLOOKUP and HLOOKUP match is not there.
This will not be there. So you can add a new sheet.
Okay,
Till the index match only you will have, right? These
right.
two sheets I have added just now. So you can add a one new sheet here. Okay. And then you can copy that data from here. This data you can use it and you can transpose it over here. Let me know if anyone is facing the challenges to transpose the data.
Can you repeat once again how to transpose that?
Okay. So like here, this data you have selected and copied. Control C. Now in the sheet where you want to transpose it, put the cursor on the cell, then click on this paste, this one. And here in the last, you will see this paste special. So click on this paste special. And here in this paste special wizard, select this transpose and click on OK. Then this data will get transposed and pasted.
Done. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Now from that data, you can copy this ID and you can paste somewhere. And then for the location, you have to retrieve this location from this data set. Any challenges to transpose the data, then please call out. Please do let me know.
Freezing V1 N5, right?
Right.
Why did we do so?
Okay, because look here, if we will not freeze, okay, because the rest of the ID also we have to search into the same range, na?
Yeah.
So because of that, so it means when I drag this formula to the right side, then the column and row should not get changed for this table array. Because all the ID I want to search within this range only, na? So because of that.
Shortcut to freeze the columns and rows.
Yes, there is a F4.
What is that?
F4, function 4, yeah. If
Okay, so
F4
we
is
have to
not,
directly.
if,
Can you show us how to do
okay,
that?
sure. For example, look, like here, I'm just putting HLOOKUP, okay? Lookup value, and as you selected, like I selected this table array, na, immediately press the F4. See, as I press, can you see the dollar sign?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. In this sum laptop, as I have told you while the time of the freezing concept, in the sum laptop, it might be the F4 key directly can be implemented, or if F4 is not working, then you have to use the Fn, that is a function key there will be in your laptop. Fn, you have to press Fn and then press the F4 along with that. So Fn plus F4. Like in my laptop, there is a Fn plus F4 I just need to press. So this is a laptop functionality only.
Okay, got it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Excel, you have a chat GPT for Excel, but I don't see in mine. So, is it any chance to get chat GPT in my Excel, or is it some limited access for you?
Some limited access as of now, but yes, this access basically I do explain when just go for the chat GPT session, na? So
Okay.
there, yeah.
Because I've been watching since day one. You have a chat GPT, but I
Yes.
don't have.
You will not have this one. Yeah.
Okay,
Please, I
okay.
didn't see. Yes.